What's up, YouTube? Welcome to another episode of KM True Stories. Welcome to another episode of KM True Stories.
I give a roll, you know what I'm saying? Rolling down the street in my city car. I hit front, back, side to side.
For my love, my dog, the pimp, the hog.
Check it out.
Had this dope, sweatshirt and low soul.
That was it. I never stopped banging. I started banging hard, then I got so hard till it was a shame.
Welcome to another episode of KM True Stories. Everybody wants a Big Rick interview. That'll probably never happen. So here you have a Big Rick story. My first time meeting Rick, I was in prison to actually. Big Rick came off as this big, cool, solid, older homie that wasn't for none. And I appreciated Rick's personality, Rick being cool, and the big figure that he was, the legend that he was in the hood. So I'm going to the store, I'm going to the canteen. I walk across the yard toward Big Rick. I asked Big Rick if he wanted anything from the canteen. And Rick say, nah, homie. Rick grabbed me by my shoulders and hits me in my back. Pow! Straightened me up real quick. My posture was A1 for that whole day. Yeah, Big Rick was like a chiropractor, man. When he greets you and hit you in your back, man, he gonna crack everything up in there. How you feeling good after he pop you? It's hot as hell, but I go and stand in line at the canteen. The next time I see Big Rick, he's coming over to the canteen while I'm in line. And I know he gonna hit me in my back. So I said, I got something for this big dude this time. I stuck my hand out, he stuck his hand out, and I tried to squeeze his hand. And Rick just looked at me and laughed. He said, hey, homie, you squeezing my hand? I said, man, I'm shaking your hand. And I knew it was a good day when Rick didn't greet me with a pound to my back again. And he says, yeah, homie, I want some ice cream. All right, Rick, what kind of ice cream you want? To my surprise, Rick wanted vanilla ice cream, my favorite. So we had that in common. So I said, all right, I'll get you some ice cream. So I bought Big Rick this ice cream. I'll never forget the look on Big Rick's face. He had these big wide eyes, this long, wide smile, cheesy grin, looking like the Kool-Aid Man. It was something about that moment that made me really gravitate towards Big Rick and really kind of feel his inner soul. And so I come to find out Big Rick was a hustler. Rick would hustle cassette tapes with oldies. Oldies music was Big Rick's thing. So after I peep his hustle, I'm like, Big Rick, I got something for you. He like, yeah, what you got for me, homie? I'm like, when we come back on the yard, I got something for you. So I bring Rick these 10 pictures, 10 nude flicks of these different black women, beautiful black women. These pictures came from a lick where the homies had told me that, you know, there was some Rolexes and there's some cash and we getting ready to eat. So I'm all for it. I joined the cavalry and we shoot to the spot. We hit the spot. Ain't no damn Rolexes. Ain't no cash money. That's why you never trust nobody else. You do your own licks. You don't trust nobody else's lick. So I find this duffel bag full of flicks. Suitcases, briefcases full of flicks. Dude was a gynecologist. And he had pictures of women all over California, man. He had so many pictures of women my age, women older, that I seen some girls that I knew. I seen some girls that I went to school with, some girls that I grew up with, and I seen the homies, girlfriends, auntie, the homeboys' girlfriend, aunties, cousin. I'm like, man, this is some crazy stuff, dog. I should have been a gynecologist. So I come to the yard with a stack of 10 flicks. These is nude pictures of some fine black women. Light skin, brown skin, dark skin. And I give them to Rick. But I'm really giving them to Rick, you know, so he can put them on his locker or whatever, be happy, show them off. Now I'm getting ready to go to the yard to play baseball one day. We up in the top dorm, and it's a dorm beneath us. So as I walk down the stairs, I see a crowd of dudes. I think it's going down. I think it's a rumble, a fight, argument or something. So I gravitate over there, and it's this dude from Ghost Town in Pomona, Ghost Town Crip. And he got my pictures. He got this big old photo album, and I see my pictures. And he got all these dudes, though, around him, talking about buying the pictures from him. And he's saying that he could sell them because he just paid $5 each picture. He could sell them for 10, and he's going to keep this one and that one because it's bomb. And I'm like, damn, how he get my pictures from Rick so quick? So when I see Rick, I'm like, Rick, what's up with the pictures? And Rick just smiled, that old Texas smile. He like, hey, homie, you got some more of them flicks? Yeah, I got some more, man, but tell me what's going on. He said, oh, I sold them to a dude over there, man. He liked them pictures. So I go get Rick like 5 or 6 more pictures. And Rick like, thank you, homie. Now I see people on the yard, man. I had never seen people on the yard bringing their pictures out. The only time I seen pictures when Mumpy bought his photo album out, and Mumpy had Big Rick bring me his photo album out to look through his big old giant photo album. But now I see all these pictures on the yard. Dudes is looking at these pictures and trading pictures like it's a commotion. But, man, them pictures had everybody on the yard going, man. So when I got out, of course, I shot Big Rick some more pictures. I had all these pictures from back in the days. But hey, that's going to do it for this episode of KM Video True Stories. Hope you liked it. Click the like button, share, subscribe, whatever. I'd appreciate it. Thanks. I'm out, y'all. Peace. Salute.